Hello friends! On this video, we are going to create a website design using only one color. For our first step, we need to select a color. For this example, we are going to use the color blue, which is my favorite color. For the next step, we need to create the tints and shades of the color that we have chosen. In case you don't know what are tints and shades and how to create them, don't worry because I will be teaching you all about them. First, let's talk about tints. To create a tint, we need to combine our chosen color with the color white. Here is our chosen color with 0% color white added. Next, we have our chosen color with 20% of color white added. You will immediately start to notice the color white being added on our chosen color. Next, we have 40% of color white added, 60% of color white added, and 80% of color white added. We are now done creating our tints. Now let's talk about shades. To create a shade, we need to combine our chosen color with the color black. Here is our chosen color with 0% color black added. Next, we have our chosen color with 20% of color black added. You will immediately start to notice the color black being added on our chosen color. Next, we have 40% of color black added, 60% of color black added, and 80% of color black added. We are now done creating our shades. Now that we have finished creating our tints and shades, we have finally created a monochromatic color scheme. Monochromatic color scheme is a color scheme that uses variations of a single color, which are the tints and shades that we have created. Let's now implement our monochromatic color scheme in our example website design. Here is our example website design. There's no colors implemented yet, only shades of gray. Let's start by changing the background color. Next, let's change the color of the text. Next, the color of the button. And finally, the image. We can also do this in another way. Let's go back to our default website design. Let's start by changing the background color. Next, let's change the color of the text, then the color of the button, and finally the image. We have now created a dark theme for our website design. To summarize, you first need to select a color, create the tints and shades of that color, and implement them on your website design. I hope you found this helpful. If you do, please give this a like and subscribe to the channel if you want more website design educational video. Thank you so much for watching and always remember to learn, create, and share.